A viewer is in a little bit of a dilemma. Every year, she gets together over the holidays with a group of friends. They have Christmas dinner. And for the past 7 years, she has had it at her house and had to do all the cooking. And this year, she's sending out an email to everybody saying, "Can somebody else do it?" And they're like, all quiet. Okay, so what should she do? You know what? Stick to your guns. There is no need for you to go through that stress every year. And if the whole group disintegrates because of this, did you want them anyway? And honestly, I don't think that's going to happen. I would not do that again. Not have Christmas dinner at your house again with this group until somebody else does it. In fact, several people. I wouldn't do it. You said you've done it for the past 7 years. I would do it maybe 2, 3 years from now. But no, let other people do this. And if they're not willing to, then you could suggest potluck where everybody brings something to somebody's house so it's not so much that one person, even though it's still a lot because you have to clean the house and all that. You could suggest that you go out someplace casual, maybe even for lunch. I mean, you could do Chinese. You could do something where you could all get together and nobody has to have it at their house. But if none of that works and nobody will even bend just a little bit, then maybe this is one tradition that has to end. I know it's sad because you've been doing this with your friends every year for I don't know how many years, but start a new tradition. Maybe the group gets just smaller, maybe just a few of you, and you splinter off a little bit. And that does happen. A lot of times when families, they all get together, this big group, or Thanksgiving or Christmas, and then, the kids get older and they start having families, and then it gets to be too big, and then everybody splinters off, and that's totally fine. And then it sounds like maybe that's what's happening with your group, but I wouldn't bow down to any pressure to have it at your house, because if you do that, if you say, "Oh, okay, all right, I'll have it at my house this year again," you're going to be stuck every year. And not only that, but you're going to start feeling bad about yourself. You're going to be like, "Oh, I really don't want to be doing this." And they're making me do that. They're making me have this at my house. And you're going to start resenting your friends and you're going to lash out in little ways, but you will. And rightfully so, because it's too much and they're really taking advantage of you. So if this is it for that tradition, it's okay. Don't look at it like, oh, it's over. No, you're starting a new tradition. But try the potluck thing. Try the going out somewhere thing, maybe on a different day even. But do your best to get everybody to come together. And if they're not going to be reasonable, hey, you tried.